tell me that my speech, the Salutatorian speech, is aimed at giving advice for the future to the current graduating class. What makes this speech so hard is that normally people who are older and wiser are the ones giving advice. Well, they're the ones giving the good advice anyways. I feel that someone like me who has such little life experience isn't the best person for the job. But we all have to do things we're not ready for, so I'll give it my best shot. The advice I've compiled is far from original, but maybe it will still help you in the future. Some more time. Direct my words back to the class. Be happy in life. Wherever you go from here, make sure you are content with what you do. Having happiness in your existence is the greatest favor you can do for yourself. Set a good example. We need to show younger people today how to do the right thing so that we can assure that there will be a distinction between right and wrong for future generations. Don't take this world too seriously. If you do, you will feel the unbearable pain of stress more than you need to. But also, don't take this world too lightly. If life is a joke to you all the time, people may find it hard to trust you, and they may think of you as a bit unstable. Most likely, tough times will fall upon you. In these tough times, don't shut yourself off from others. It will only make things worse. Welcome the support of others during these times, because there is a sound possibility that someone else has experienced the same thing and can help you through it, even in the smallest ways. You will meet people you can't stand. You may not agree with these people, or perhaps you just plain won't like them. You can try to avoid these people. Most of the time, you just need to learn how to tolerate them. Because chances are, a few people may find they can't stand you either. It's one of the unfortunate but unavoidable facts of life. And if and when you do get married, marry for love, not money. Unless you love money. In which case, you should disregard that last statement and move to California. So, there you have it. One speech filled with advice that I've borrowed from several other people who have been telling us these things all our lives. You can take some of this advice or forget it as soon as we throw our hats in the air. The choice is yours. But at least remember some of the things you learned at this school when you meet the challenges of tomorrow. Because, after all, knowledge is our best weapon. So equip yourselves with this weapon and get ready for the next chapter in your life. Oh, and make it a good chapter because no one likes boring books. And it came to my attention, here I am at the end of my speech, that I didn't use any quotes. And everyone knows that a good speech must also have a good quote. So I'll leave you with this.